In the heart of the Swiss Alps, far from prying eyes and nosy journalists, stood a castle of enigmas and eccentricities. Its owner, the legendary Satoshi Nakamoto, had a flair for the dramatic, and why not? He had invented Bitcoin after all. That gave him the right to live in a castle, make grand plans, and cackle menacingly in front of a roaring fire. One crisp morning, Satoshi found himself pacing the grand hall with a coffee mug labeled "World's Greatest Crypto Dad." His loyal team of advisors, a ragtag bunch of programmers, economists, and one unusually intelligent cat named Ether, listened intently. On a giant screen behind him blinked the words, "Operation Crypto Caper." "All right, team," Satoshi began dramatically, swirling his coffee for effect. "Our mission is to completely revolutionize the cryptocurrency space." The team's newest recruit, Bob, who had once tried to pay his rent in Dogecoin, raised his hand. "But Satoshi, haven't we already done that with Bitcoin?" Satoshi's eyes twinkled with mischief. My naive young Padawan, that was just the beginning. Behold, our next innovation, the BitBite." A collective murmur of confusion swept the hall. Ether the cat, perched on a velvet cushion, flicked his tail in what could only be described as feline disapproval. Satoshi continued, "BitBite is a cryptocurrency you can eat. Imagine a world where your money not only has value, but is also a tasty snack." Bob scratched his head. "You mean like edible coins?" "Exactly," Satoshi explained, eyes glittering with glee. "Made from the finest organic ingredients, of course. No artificial flavors. Completely gluten-free. Todd, get legal on the line." The entire room went silent. Was this genius or just plain madness? Todd, their resident lawyer, started dialing while muttering something about dietary supplements and securities law. Ether the cat narrowed his eyes, clearly questioning his career choices. But Satoshi was undeterred. He pointed to a blueprint of chocolate coins and kale chips. "These," he said, tapping the blueprint for emphasis, "will reshape the way people think about currency." And snack time. Over the next few months, the castle became a bizarre fusion of a crypto lab and a gourmet kitchen. Chefs and developers worked side by side, coding rigs next to cooking ranges. The first batch of BitBites was a hit, at least within the castle walls. Ether the cat, though still skeptical, found the tuna-flavored ones quite palatable. Satoshi's grand plan, as eccentric as it was, had made its mark. The world might not have been ready for edible cryptocurrencies, but one thing was certain: life in the crypto castle would never be boring.